You know, sometimes we fall away in life, and we can't discover the true usefulness of our abilities. That's Hisao for you. He's one broken fuck. Hey, I'm Chill Chaos. Sorry it's been so long since we resumed, but you know, everything happens for a reason. No, that's not true, actually. I hate that line. There are 2 lines I hate, okay? 2 lines I hate. Everything happens for a reason. That one just pisses me the fuck off, because no, shit doesn't happen for a reason, right? Yeah, my chair broke. Okay, that doesn't happen for a reason. Why the fuck is my chair broken? I have no fucking clue. Not a reason, okay? What, so it could prick me in the arm because it has loose screws now? Alright? And the second one that annoys me, and again, sorry for the religious people out there, you know, when someone dies, something bad happens, oh, it's all part of God's plan. No, fuck God, okay? Seriously, okay? It was his plan to kill 170 people in a plane crash? Okay, what kind of fucked up plan is that? Sorry, I hate 2 fucking lines I hate that I really they drive me so nuts. Fucking God. Well, it's all part of God's plan. Yeah, well, God's a fucking shitty plan. Alright, let me continue with Hisao, okay? Because I'm sure he wouldn't be liking the fact that he has a heart attack as it being all part of the plan. Okay, you know what? It could be all part of my plan, alright? That's my plan, alright? It's not all part of God's plan, it's part of my plan. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. My plan. As long as we follow my plan, I promise you, we won't have Hisao die, and we won't have millions of people dead. I'm Chill Chaos. I'm running for omnipotent being of the universe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, now that we just wasted fucking 2 minutes talking about that. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber and into an unpleasant state of wakefulness. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as for why I already haven't. Side note real quick, because I saw 1 or 2 comments, or 1 or 2 messages actually that I got. They were telling me, Chilled, you know, stop focusing on the comments per se, and focus more on the actual characters and more on the story. That way it goes by a bit faster. Just want to get your feedback, because that's someone's opinion, which is a very valid opinion. I want to get your feedback. Do you guys want me to continue at the rate I'm going, you know, with the side commentary, with just my thoughts on life as we do this stuff? Or do you want me to just focus mainly on the story? Because, I mean, granted, I can do either one, but I want to know what's going to appease the viewers. And your choice isn't going to matter for at least 6 episodes, because I'm sitting right now, I plan on recording for at least an hour and a half, so just keep that in mind. Because people seem to forget that commentators, at least myself, maybe some people don't, you know, it's easier to record in bunch just because it saves time, and just because some of us are really busy. I mean, if you do this for a job, then you're probably not busy and you could record a session every day. But I got school and other work to do, so I just record like an hour and a half blocks. So that's why sometimes when you make suggestions, it takes a little bit for them to actually, you know, kick into things. And if you don't like that, blow it out your ass! Alright, let's continue. Sorry. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for all day. School's surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they're going to let me get away with that easily. No. They'll think you're dead. Nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck when the talk of exercising as well. So eventually, I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, and put on my old soccer clothing. That a boy, Sal. You know, just put on that goddamn smile, man. You know, it's not like you have to like life. You can just pretend to like life, and it's the same thing what goes for confidence. Life lesson here, kids. Children, young adults, men, everyone there, and women, but this mainly applies to men because women are the seeker of this confidence destroyer, if you will. Women can smell non-confidence from like a mile away. They sense the weaker stag in the pack. So you may not have confidence, that's fine, okay? Not everyone has confidence. Hell, sometimes my confidence is lacking too, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to approach the very hot lady. So that's fine, okay? But she can smell that odor in the air, the odor of the lesser being. So you have to fake it sometimes. Just, you know what? Just go over there and just be like, sup? You know, my shit doesn't stink. Literally, I'll take shits, no smell. Sometimes I take ghost shits too, no wiping. That's me, and I'm fucking proud. You do that, you'll reek of confidence, and sometimes it smells bad, because confidence is a little overbearing. And then, you know, that 10 may not normally be a 10 anymore. Should be an 8. Or something like that, and then you can get a date. And if you could date an 8, well then, buddy, you're ready to mate. And as long as you can mate, pick up my friend Kate. She's a little bit of a whore, but you can definitely get her right down on the floor. God, we've gone fucking 3 lines. It's been 5 minutes. Sorry, remember that whole thing about not going off track? Well, I don't have an answer yet, so we're gonna keep going off track. Thanks to my condition, I was exempted from taking... Oh, that's Ridge Racer voice. Oh, Dr. Styles, I gotta go back to that. I was exempted from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so I didn't get issued with the gym outfit. I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing my old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. And no, I guess they play soccer, and they play soccer everywhere. Except it's not that big in the US. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe that can get a new life this way. A bit like me. After all, I'm gonna start taking care of myself. I hear you, Sal. Can't afford to slack around. Now we're gonna go to the gym. I'll start from the basics. I hear you. We'll walk on the treadmill. Basics which include keeping the rest of my body in shape, along with what little I can do to strengthen my heart. Maybe then I can go back to approaching something of a normal life. Or at least something where I'm less likely to fall dead at any given moment. Hey, you can get hit by a bus at any given moment, so it's okay, Sal. You just gotta try and live up to your true potential. I'm surprised to discover that I'm not the only one present at the track. Oh, shit. You hear that? That's the sound of not a lesser stag, but that's the sound of dominance. Actually, that's the sound of metal balls clacking. Nope, that's Emmy. Not just that, but it's a face I've seen before. The prosthetic leg girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday is running on the track literally, like a half-mechanical gazelle. What was her name again? It was a short one, but I can't remember. Emmy! Emmy! Pick Emmy! She seems to be running laps at a somewhat easy lope, her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically on the hard track surface. I wonder the reason she has her running early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine, and the nurse is oppressing the poor girl to jog like he's oppressing me. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health, and it's prompting me to do so. Why don't you want to get good, man? Why don't you want to get muscles and just go attract Hanako with your goddamn biceps? Or Misha, who maybe doesn't even like you. Actually, she doesn't like you, because she's like, "Wah, I hate you, Hisao. Give me my wood." Get out of the way early. The fact that I would less likely encounter someone would witness my pitiful attempts to get in shape, it was merely a happy accident. I'd leave, but it seems like that my former assailant noticed me on our last lap. Shit. She waves at me cheerfully and jogs over. Former assailant? God. Next thing she knows, she's going to pull out a gun and tell me to start running. Oh, I don't get why you're wearing, like, no pants. Good morning. Your name's Hisao, right? She grins, seemingly pleased that she remembered my name. Yeah, well, good job, I guess. You may not remember me. No, I do. Emmy, I knocked you over in the hall yesterday. Miss Ibrazowski? I don't even know what the fuck that says. She imitates Misha's imitating Shizune, failing to get the same kind of subdued lift into her high-pitched voice. Miss Ibrazowski! Oh, how could I forget such a blunt introduction? You were very... Oh god, look at her fucking eyes, they're beady as fuck. Oh shit. Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. Yeah, sorry about that again. Well, so as long as you don't make it a habit, I suppose I'll be fine. Unless you kill me first. Great! I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? That's right! Oh. I was expecting someone from the nursing staff, to be honest. What are you saying? I don't look like I could be a spy? Oh, she's being flirtatious as hell. Maybe you should take out your penis as hell. Maybe you should just go over there and just be like, oh, nice legs. When do they open? They don't. They're permanently sealed and welded shut. Okay, that was a little harsh. No, this is more like a relief. I was afraid he would have someone to watch my every move. You're like chill, brah. Unless you're here to do exactly that. No, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I'd seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. So why are you down here? Looks like you're gonna jump over. Those metal poles look like her legs. They're like giant versions of legs. So if you ever like a giant Emmy, she's gonna wear metal poles like that. Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Yeah. Training. For what? Track. Ah, I see. You're on the track team then. Emmy nods enthusiastically. Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. And of course modest about it, you know. Hey, you should join up. It's good exercise, you know. She talks in like very passive one-liners. It's like she's could be a comedian but a shitty one. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Nah, I'm not sure that I really like running. You know, I walk a lot. It's pretty good. It gets me from point A to point B. I can't complain. But running, that could kill me. Really, no, it could. Plus, you know, organized sports. Now, that's too mainstream for me. I'm more of a hipster. I like curling. You know, curling in the Olympics. Good stuff. It's true. I never really got that much into soccer, but you have a jersey, Hisao. What does that mean, buddy? Fucking liar. I mean, I run around with my friends and all, but that's really the only reason I ever played. It wasn't for the glory to be found in the field, that's for sure. And he seems to understand my meaning. I see. Not that into the whole organization, corporation type thing, you know? Want to bring down the government, I got it. But now that you're here, I guess we're just gonna have to run together, huh? But, yeah, of course, I run. I run fucking laps every day. I'm a Sal. Well, I'm more like welcome. Guess that's within my limitations, but you know, that's what I do. Emmy seems pleased. Well, it doesn't seem pleased to please a girl who likes it right in the butt. Are you gonna warm up? Real men don't warm up. Real men just fucking flex. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You should always warm up. Bat us out. Don't patronize. Oh, God. Please don't get in my face and patronize me. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I wanna have a relationship with you. What? I hate warming up, too. She laughs suddenly. Heck, I don't even have to stretch my legs. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And she bounces. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces down a couple times, giving a passing impression of standing on the springs. Her leg blades seem quite elastic. Let's go. Okay. So we both take off around the track. I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being good at running. Emmy moves fluidly, throwing herself into the run with some sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on running properly and not dying. Hands spread, right? Yes. And something about hitting on the balls of your feet rather than the heels? Wait a second, the balls of your feet? Fuck me, I don't do that. I try to match my stride to Emmy's, but it's pretty difficult. Apparently, I'm not very good at it. Maybe Emmy can help me with that sometime. I'm not really feeling up to more than a couple of laps today, and slow the walk pretty quickly. You know, just trying not to kill myself. Emmy keeps running and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breaking steadily in contrast to my own somewhat gasping demeanor. Finished already? I hang my head ruefully. Yeah, I am. I'm not in very good shape right now. I gotta go see a doctor. I gotta go see some. Emmy nods and then grins at me again. Seems to do a lot of smiling. That's nice, though. Well, the important thing is that you started, right? Next time, you just have to try and hold out longer, and then longer, and longer, and eventually you'll be great. I'll keep that in mind, yeah. You seem very happy, enthusiastic, and sure, it works. But I think right now, I'm just gonna get ready for class. Shouldn't you get ready too? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. They don't really bust my chops around here. I notice that she's not wearing a watch. Huh. Plenty of time? No watch? Not the way she thinks. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I have to go finish my routine. See, all these people, they can care less. School is the secondary factor. I wonder if this school is not really concerned with them getting an education, but more of them adapting to just other people. Which, I mean, granted, you could do that other ways and not have it the schooling part. The schooling part just seems like it's a bit bullshit and completely worthless. Because no one fucking goes except for Shizune. Because Shizune's a goddamn Gestapo. See you later, Hisao. Yeah. See ya. Have fun, Emmy. And she motorboats out of there. I'm not sure whether this morning's experiment was a success or a failure. But I'll admit I do feel slightly good about getting out there this morning. Yeah, man. Just when you go to the gym, you hit the gym, you feel good. And like Emmy said, I just need to keep it in order to get better, right? Practice makes perfect. Or something like that. Can't get to Carnegie Hall without practice. It's nice at least to feel like I've taken some semblance of control over my own health. Not really. You're about to have a heart attack right now. I can feel it. I'll have to try and keep this up. I feel it. Oh, damn. Hey, at least Rin's painting well. I head back to the dorms to wash and change to my uniform, trying to resist the urge to take a little long and a hot shower. I'm tired from all the running, so I just want to unwind. But I don't want to break my slowly building routine of getting to school before the morning rush. What time did she go out there? Like 4 o'clock in the morning? Oh, no! I know what happens here. Shit. I've taken a long shower anyway. I dry myself off. I got a stall to put on my clothes. Oh, shit. And nowhere, suddenly, a shadow appears within the mist. Looming and radiating malicious intent, burst through the fog. Sup, brah? Sup? Nice little flower I got there, brah.